this post because once I get to work today, I don't even know if I'm going to take a break because I have several things I need to get off my plate before I clock out today, Friday. Assignments and whatnot. So I want to do it now, but I'm going to turn my light off. So now that y'all see me, because I knew that if I had started in dark, somebody could say, oh, she's hiding. You know, everything is so suggestive here. But anyway, oh, my cream is still, and I should diet. Oh, I'm not going to diet till next week. But anyway, I'm going to turn off my light and I'm going to continue this post. All right. So good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This is Nessa D. So I'm here for another commentary on the situation that has unfolded in the YouTube streets. I guess that is the lingo I believe that's the lingo being used right now. These YouTube streets by several YouTubers. And I want to make a notation that the YouTubers that are, I'm going to put the phone down. The YouTubers, I'm about to get on the freeway, so let me put it down. Okay. The YouTubers that are involved in this, what we all call a YouTube beef, we're all on the subscriber and viewer side small. We're considered small, minute. So people have anywhere from 100 subscribers to 1,000 to 1,200 subscribers, if that. Some have more, some have 3 or 4, but it's just demographically and analytically, I find this beef very interesting. And I'm not going to even use names because I feel like once I post this on my little tiny platform, the gist will be out there. So, gosh, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. But I am totally, I've been surprised. I've been completely surprised. One of the YouTubers that I just subscribed to, and I'm going to do it publicly because this person is unapologetically public, so I know she will be totally, this won't be an issue for her at all. I know it won't, because I kind of get where she's coming from now, and I'll get into that later. But when one is comfortable discussing another woman's external reproductive parts and calling them, naming them vile words because they're angry that this person used religion or God to rebuke them or to chastise them or to, attempt to correct them. The first thing certain women go to is another woman's reproductive organs, reproductive external parts, their body shape, their social position. These are black women talking about other black women's body parts, body shape. It's amazing how we continue to we can't even stay on the subject at hand. So when we don't agree with something, when we get insulted, we immediately go and we start to insult them morally, ethically, but above all, I'm going to talk about your vagina. I'm going to talk about your labia. I'm going to talk about your face. I'm going to talk about your body. Oh, there is not one supermodel discussing this drama in the context that is being discussed in. And there is not one perfect person in this whole entire dramatic narrative that we are all talking about. Now, it started off as one man's platform, and this man beginning to receive a following from mostly women. And not only that, mostly older women, I'm talking 35 and up, and mostly black, excuse me, my car is too hot, mostly black women, and then after that, women of color. And if you want to get deeper, women of certain economical proportions. So there are so many groups. There's so many groups we can divide all of this into to talk about why we have grasped this subject so tightly. That's a whole nother subject. Maybe I'll start doing that kind of stuff later. Why we are attracted to things like this. Because I'm on it. I'm discussing it. So I'm counting myself. I'm completely counted within that number. Okay? In those genres. I'm completely counted in those things. However, with that being said, I feel like we should debate. We should argue. We should come up with our own spin on things. This is YouTube. We're all basically having fun, being entertained, and it takes away a lot of the boredom and stress that we have every day. That's YouTube no matter who you are. No matter who you are. No matter where you come from, what color you are, how much money you make, what gender you are, what body shape. YouTube is a distraction. YouTube is entertaining. YouTube is informative. People are living off of YouTube. I think anything you can do that's legal and you're able to do it without hurting other people to make money, and do it. You know what I mean? You're not hurting anyone or exploiting anyone, then do it. So, I know it takes me a minute to warm up to what I'm saying, but I'm talking and driving, and I'm also watching all these 18-wheelers slithering back and forth across the road trying to get to where they're going to. So you got to watch it. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. I'm going to tell y'all something right now. Be careful. This is for everybody. This is even for me. Don't get too wrapped up in the personality of a YouTuber. Be more concerned about the content of the YouTuber. Is the content something that you could recite back to yourself and feel comfortable with? Is the content something that is, okay, this kind of makes sense, or this don't make no sense, let me talk about this, But in my opinion, when you are supporting a YouTuber who feels it's okay to talk about other women's vaginas, it just sounds so nasty, disgusting, gutter. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. You're the type of female that my mama used to warn me about when I went to junior high school. You You are the type of female that my mama used to say, don't play with her, don't talk to her, and don't sit next to her at lunch. She's nasty. You're nasty. We all can be rude, critical, argumentative, but just to be straight nasty, not no grown woman. See, I'm not gonna cry on YouTube unless it's a story about something, that touches my heart, that, someone's gotten, just those tear-jerking type things. But I am standing up for debate, critique. Let's debate, let's critique, let's investigate, let's go back and forth and see who believes what. But to go for the gutter, go for the jugular, you're not even on the subject no more. Oh man, what did I just run over? Something I ran over anyway. In the name of Jesus, it'll be all right. To go for the jugular on somebody and say, well, yo, pea, stank pea, and sour pea, and all of these things. What does that have to do with anything? That's just a nasty person. And you sound just like the man that you now have literally jumped on the bandwagon with. And in a few minutes, he's going to be your friend. He's going to be your friend, because ain't no telling what he's whispering into your ear, what he's saying in your inbox, or whatever the case may be. You just oh boy, wait a minute. I was going to do another video on this, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. You just created the next triangle. The one that you was talking about, when this all first came out, all about it, everybody was talking about. And I'm going to say her name because I want her to understand what I'm saying. Bonnie Vaughn, 45, and the two gentlemen that were mainly involved with the issue that just came about, the big drama. Remember, that was considered a triangle? Well, baby, you just inserted yourself as a triangle. You now are the third angle. Now, the main man is still the top. The second man is to the right. And then the new lady, is to the left. So, you just inserted yourself happily, graciously into the triangle. And I know you feel secure, and I know you feel powerful, and I know you feel catty, and I know you're excited about the views you're going to get, and I know you feel you got a handle on all of this, and I know you feel like you're very intelligent, that nothing like that could ever happen to you. But see, there's all kinds of ways to skin a cat. It may not be the same exact topic, but it's going to be the same narrative. So have fun while you can. I'm just saying, you started with a great platform. I subscribe to you. No, you don't give a damn. I know that. I'm just letting you know I subscribe to you. And I see you slipping into darkness with this dude. You're slipping into darkness with this man, and he's going to use you and spit you out. You have just entered the twilight zone. Have a nice day.